This is the back end of my long-range Model Y. Pretty basic, but here's what I did. This is a performance spoiler from Top Fit, all carbon fiber, matte. Looks awesome. And I'm going to show you how to put it on and how well it worked. Now the fine folks at topfitev.com sent me this to put on my car and review it. This is a real carbon fiber spoiler, aftermarket, and I'm going to put it on my car today and see how well it goes on, show you how to do it, and give you my thoughts of the product. So let's get started. So let's take a closer look at the product itself. It is pure carbon fiber. It is a matte finish, is the one that I got. There's 2 strips of 3M tape that are used to adhere it to the surface. It is really cold in Iowa. I have been parking the car inside in a heated area, so hopefully everything will work out fine. But it's a really cool looking carbon fiber, very lightweight, and it actually goes onto the car like this, but that's upside down. Kind of tell, and it will fit someone like that, which is a little bit difficult to see from this angle. But the trick that I need to figure out, it really didn't come with any instructions, is how do I get it centered up? So to do that, we're going to use a little math. Come on. All right, here is what the spoiler looks like when it comes in the package. It comes in this foam package, and it comes with this top piece for protection, and I'm going to actually use this package to help me figure out where the center line is, because it appears that everything is symmetrical. So if I can find the center point from this end to that end, then I can make a right angle line off of this line, and I'll go up here to find the center. And then the next step is to figure out what the center is in the car. So let's do this. Next step, find the center line on the car. Now, in order to find the center line of the back of the car... All right, stop. I need to stop myself right here because I used a series of elaborate steps involving string and tape and folding the string in half and using a magic marker to find the center of the line, to find the exact center of the car. As it turns out that the car's rear emblem is, as far as I can tell, exactly in the right spot. Step back, take a look at the car. If it looks in the center, it's in the center. A better way to figure out the center point of your car is to just go to that rear logo, go up from there, and you're good to go. All right, I think I know where it needs to go, but we need to make sure the surface is clean. You can see the rest of my car is absolutely disgusting. It is in the middle of the winter here in Iowa. It is super cold outside. Haven't had a time to detail my car, but I have taken some time to do some spot cleaning on the top surface. Before we put this down and adhere it, we need to put on a couple of packets that came with the spoiler, which they call Adhesion Promoter. I think it's more or less alcohol that's just going to make sure this surface is extra clean and free of any material that would prevent the 3M tape from sticking. So let's do that now. This comes with 2 packets. I think I'm going to use both of them. Go ahead and just liberally hit this. It says to just put it on and let it dry, air dry, for a couple of seconds. That's number 1. Here's number 2. It's definitely not alcohol. It's got some other smell to it, but we'll go with it. All right. Now it's time to apply. So there's a bit of a trick that I've seen online in doing this, and you want to not just peel the outside of this tape off and just try and stick it on. That's not the right move. You want to be able to make sure that it's placed properly without it being stuck, because once it's kind of stuck, it's stuck. So what I did is I went and I cut the tape on the center line of the spoiler, and I'm going to peel that back just enough that I can grab onto it when it is positioned on the car, and you'll see how that works here in a second. All right, so just a dry fit placement again, and with those cuts, I'm going to peel these back, and I'm going to put a crease and fold it. You can see I've got these pigtails now hanging out, and that will become apparent what we grab onto. So I've got this all lined up, and I'm going to go ahead and place it. You can see I can still kind of move it around because there isn't that much in contact. I'm going to place it, and now with these pigtails, I'm going to start pulling out and applying pressure as I go. And then you want to give really good, solid, even pressure. And I'm going to do that for about 30 seconds before I take off the other side. All right, let's work the other side. Pulling slowly, applying pressure as we go. Good amount of pressure all the way across. One of the things the factory spoilers have been kind of known for is pulling up on the edges. I'm hopeful that I won't have that problem here. There is quite a bit of tape on that spoiler, and it does seem to want to conform to the edge. It doesn't want to actually naturally peel up at all. All right, that's it. We're done. The spoiler is on. I'm going to put a little bit more painter's tape just to kind of hold it down, but it is solid. It looks amazing. I love the real carbon fiber, and I really, really like that it's a matte finish. So if you don't want to spend the how many hundreds and hundreds of dollars for the factory spoiler or one that comes with a performance Model Y, I would right now recommend taking a look at topfitev.com and getting a spoiler on their site. It looks amazing. The quality is very good. Application went on really well, and the fit appears to be absolutely perfect. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because we have new content coming out all the time. So until the next video, catch you later.